Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Board of Education and Administration of St. Mary's Memorial High School, we welcome you to beautiful Rough Rider Field for today's WBL matchup featuring our guests, the Bath Wildcats, and your St. Mary's Memorial Rough Riders. In order to make this match as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and your community in a positive and respectful manner by following the rules, speaking and acting responsibly, showing courtesy and respect for all involved, including fans, officials, coaches, administrators, and of course, your team and their opponents. Let's respect each other and respect the game. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a nation with freedoms like no other. To celebrate those freedoms and those who have defended and those who are currently defending these freedoms, we all enjoy. We ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's officials have been selected in accordance with the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Associations. Let us welcome and thank Mark Kleeman and Sam Tenwalde for being a part of tonight's match. Now let's meet the teams. First, for our guests from Bath. Their starters are number 0, Braylon Jalen. Number 2, Carson Green. Number 6, Declan Callahan. Number 9, Tarek Horn. Number 12, Connor Core. Number 16, Peyton Lyles. Number 17, Levi Grimm. Number 24, Nia Horn. Number 28, Evan Clark. Number 29, Braden Brostrom. And number 37, Isaac Walls. The Wildcats are coached by Levi Smith, along with Adam Jordan, Joey Sexton, and DJ Johnson. And now, Rough Rider fans, on your feet, let's meet our starters for tonight's match. For the Rough Riders, number 4, Jackson Green. Number 5, Landon Dietz. Number 7, Cohen Kraft. Number 10, Jake Birthday Boy Ackroyd. Number 16, Brady Triplett. Number 19, Noah White. Number 23, Tate Slusher. Number 24, Will Ross. Number 40, Huck Kurtenstein. Number 42, Reed Kantner. And in the goal tonight for the Rough Riders, number 0, Landon Klaus. The Rough Riders are coached by James Holtzapfel, along with Josh Slusher, Skylar Lyman, and Steve Steinecker.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Rider Nation Station broadcast. My name is Howie Spencer, and alongside of me, legendary coach Dave Ring. Dave, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Looking forward to this first WBL game with Bath, so it should be interesting. Bath knocked off a real good Otterville team the other day, that beat Liberty Benton, who we lost to. So should be a very interesting match.
Yeah, very much so. Just looking over the season so far, right now the Riders are sitting at 4-1, all right, and then Bath right now 1-3-1. Okay, the similar team that we did face was Liberty Benton, which both teams lost to.
Absolutely, but beating that one win against Otterville is pretty good.
Very much so. Dave, looking back at last year, let's look at what the record was. For the St. Mary's Riders, we were 11-6-1, all right? Goals for was 61. Average goals was 3, okay? For Bath, their average was 31 goals, and their goals against was 32.
Yeah.
Interesting look and interesting to see what they'll be doing this season to maintain or to change these.
Absolutely. Interested to see how we set up. We're setting up a traditional, looks like 4 across the back. So
Yeah.
see how that works.
Throw in here for the Riders. See what type of possession we get as the ball stays on the ground. As the Wildcats now have possession, we have a throw in here for the Wildcats.
It looks like they were playing 3 across the top.
Talking about for
Bath. Yep. Good job. Good job. Look outside. Unlucky.
Ackroyd ball passing in towards the inside, letting it go in between his legs, passing to Brady Triplett inside the box. Wildcats trying to clear it out. Nice pressure here by the Riders, Dave.
Absolutely.
Looks like we're going to have a corner kick.
Yep, corner.
Great opportunities come from corner kicks right here.
Interested to see how they're bringing Huck up. That's a good decision.
Yep. Now, Dave, can you talk about short corners versus long balls here?
It all depends. Short corners is it just depends on the right opportunity. Let's see how we do on a long corner. And
we missed a header, stayed on the ground.
Yep.
Low cross inside, shots off, deflected, and the Wildcats are going to clear that ball out. Repossession here for the Riders.
And a lot of reason to go to a short corner is you don't have good height.
Idea.
You don't have you're not good in the air. Mm-hmm. So
and with the short corner, you pull a defender away from inside of the
absolutely.
box.
Yep, makes them bring more back from the offense.
Watching Ross, they're always stepping towards that ball. I really like seeing that when that ball's up in the air.
Absolutely. Colin White on the ball. Nice. Look outside. There you go. Nice.
Triplett with the ball. Triplett looking in towards the inside, trying to connect to Ackroyd. Gets cleared out by the Wildcats. Look like we have Dietz now. Looks like we're going to have a Rider throwing.
I'd like to see our outside back get up a little bit higher.
Check that.
Kraft here with the throw-in. Kraft with the long ball towards the inside. It's always nice when you got somebody that can throw a ball a decent amount. Almost acts like a corner kick.
And Bass got one, too, that throws the ball really well. So I got a pretty good scouting report from Jamie Bartlett up at Kenton.
Gotcha. Coach Jamie.
Yeah.
What a good dude.
Yeah, absolutely. See, we talked last night.
Throw in wrong.
Will Ross going to be taking the throw-in. Connection
nice run.
to
nice
Huck.
Run.
Little one-touch action going inside the box. Maybe not what we want to see. Trying to maintain the possession leads to Wildcat possession here.
Yeah, nobody's really possessed yet. We'll see what goes on. Oh, we can't let that on the ground.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, but here's a nice little attack from the Wildcats. Trying to get the ball to pass to the inside. Still Wildcat possession. A one-touch up that right side. Dietz there to stop, dropping back.
Nice job, Dietz.
And we're going to get that ball cleared up. Triplett, see if he can get the pace here.
Nice. Look middle.
Beautiful
Good
ball.
Offsides.
Great, but beautiful connections there that we did see there. Three balls from one person to the next, that little three
He needed to make that angle run, and he turned upfield as soon as he saw the ball getting ready to be passed. He's got to continue that angle run. Right idea. And Bass vulnerable to that.
Mm-hmm. It's always, challenging, trying to look both ways as you're looking for that pass, but also trying to maintain staying on the correct side.
Absolutely.
Nice ball by the Wildcats.
Nice header, Huck.
Tell you what, Huck does a nice job.
That's a good header away. Good.
Dave, I can remember being a little middle school kid, and you always told me you are the hammer with the header, all right? Do not be the nail.
Absolutely. It hurts when you're the nail.
It is, yeah, it does. Riders of the ball, dropping back to Triplet. Triplet with a nice touch. He's going to take a shot, beautiful shot, and it goes to the right side. Tell you what, he is a threat. He really is a threat. When he wants that shot, we're going to see a replay here. So we got the throw-in.
What's going on?
Dropping back, and here is going to be a nice shot. As you can see on the replay, it just goes to the right side of that post.
Player.
Clock stop due to
I don't know if it's blood
Looks
or...
like, it looks like it might have a bloody nose.
Yep, it's blood. Definitely blood.
excellent training.
So, Dave,
On the player. I'd like to thank our
looking at the format here, what do you see? What do you see from these teams of what they're looking at, either with the attack, defense? What do you see?
I really can't determine what Bath's playing in the back. They look like they're using a sweeper, but he keeps pulling up top. Midfield seems to be where Bath is really weak. I don't see a lot in the midfield right now. We're going to the outside pretty easily. And Bath's got good numbers up, though, in their attack.
They do.
Good. Nice step by Bath. And he's going to call us every time. Yep. So this is what is interesting. See if Bath goes long every time. So far, the last two, they went long. And we let one on the ground, and they got their first look at the goal, but nothing out of it. Yep, they're going long.
Nice long ball. Contest.
Again, we let it back on the ground.
And what you mean by that is if you let that ball hit the ground, they have the attacking advantage, and we don't want that.
No, not at all.
So it's might as well do a 50-50 contest and win that ball up in the air.
Chest, thigh, something, and be moving forward. We're moving backwards and letting it go by, and that can always lead to trouble. One misstep or one misjudge, and the guy's by you.
Looks like we got number 2 coming back in here for the Wildcats, Carson Dreen.
Now this is the guy with the big throw, so let's get a look at it.
It's a nice throw.
Not terrible.
Attaboy Huck. Huck with the header. Still bad possession, but this is why you always have Will Ross right there. Will Ross seeing a little bit of green, connecting to a beautiful through ball over to Jake Ackward on the right side of the field.
Center's open.
Going to do a ground ball on the inside. Deflected away. Looks like we'll have a corner kick here for the Riders.
Let's see if we go short. At least pretend like we're going to.
As you said earlier, Huck is heading back inside the box, utilizing that height.
And he heads the ball well so far on defense. See how he can do on offense if he can get to it. Good
nice ball. Triplet there. Oh, just misread it just slightly. Had to go backwards. We didn't miss it.
We'll try it from the other side. So, again, I like to see they got one player up top. I like to see us pinching a little bit more with our outside backs so that we can pound it back in if it comes out.
And Dave, for the Riders coming back in was Reed Cantor.
Was it?
And he will be taking the corner.
See how this goes. Good ball.
Nice ball. Headed away.
Nice.
By the Wildcats.
He seems to be the rocker there. He's the thrower.
The thrower, yeah. For the Wildcats is what you're saying.
Number 18, I believe it is. Oh, good ball. Keep. Okay. Opportunities there. They haven't implemented the new 8-second rule on the goalies in high school yet. That'll come probably next year.
Really? Haven't they been talking about it quite a bit?
It's already in the professional game in FIFA, in FIFA, so it'll be coming.
And is that main thing just to keep the pace going? Is that the main outlook of it?
Absolutely, because it's just taking so long, especially late in the game when you got a 1-goal difference or something, and it's just taking forever to get the ball back in play. So it should add to scoring. We got to connect some passes.
Right now we're seeing a lot of downfield, the field balls, not a lot of geometrical passes, as you might say. And
we've been losing those one-on-one fights too, so got to get a little bit better with that.
See if we can utilize possibly a drop here. Nice job, great vision. Potentially passing to the outside. Nice job by Klaus with a little one-touch. White now with the ball. Couple of options.
Nice, right idea.
So we were just talking about possession. We saw some nice connections there.
Nice build-up from the back.
Here's the scoring opportunity that we have. Reed taking the shot. stopped by the keeper with his left foot, essentially doing the splits. Reed still with the ball. A couple deflections.
No clear. Good opportunity.
Ross
dropping
nice. Back. Nice job.
Switch fields. Got to switch fields.
And then, Dave, do you mind telling the audience what it might mean by switching fields, like what Ross did there?
We're attacking down one side, and Bath is really overcommitting to the ball. We had 4 players on the opposite side of the field, so you want to switch real quick to take the attack to the other side.
Nice job. Looks like we got Triplet with the ball. Triplet on that left side, trying to connect. So close.
The biggest thing I do notice about Bath, I'm not seeing the effort that I would have expected. Our effort looks okay, but not seeing the effort.
And here's a nice little replay of that scoring opportunity we had by Reed, taking that shot to the left side of the post, but that keeper just gets his left foot sticking out, and he was able to stop it.
There we go. Good pass back. This is better. Now, see number 23 leaking up? That's what you want to see. You want to see your back leak up into the attack. Because they've only got 2 up top, so when we're playing 4 in the back, you want to cheat them up. Expand the W.
So you're saying there's really no reason to have some of our players back there?
No, especially on the outside and the opposite side of the ball. Good ball.
Well, look at that chip ball going up, just headed away by the Wildcats. Brady still with the ball, trying to work some possession. It's hopping up and down. And see if Ross can control it a little bit. There he goes, dropping the ball back. Huck with the ball. Huck working towards the outside of the field, connecting with Dietz. Dietz still with the ball.
Nice. Switch it back to the other side. Switch it back to the other side. A little much. Nice shield. Oh, it stayed in. Well done. Ooh, he can't punt.
Dietz stepping up.
I haven't seen a lot of possession from Bath, especially in the midfield. They're just banging it up.
It's a lot of, clearing the ball up, hoping for that opportunity.
Yep. All right, they're going to go with the long thrower again. Yep, here it comes. Is that 16 or 18?
So I think it is 16, and 16 is Peyton Lyles. Looks like one of their
seniors.
He's actually, he is a senior captain.
Good ball. Oh.
See, a little scary with that ball leading to a scoring opportunity. Absolutely. There. Can't leave that backside open.
Absolutely.
Number of subs here coming in. We got 31 Colton Spray, 15 Rowan Verbright, 29 Lincoln Waterman, 11 Hunter Wenget, and 27 here for the Riders, which is Grady Klaus.
Nice.
That's a nice thing to see when you got a decent amount of fresh legs here coming in for the Riders.
Absolutely. See how possession works out, though. See whether it changes our rhythm or not. Man, watch this. He's going to go for 17 and 23 in the middle.
Looking for that big throw-in. There he is.
Good ball.
It goes into the box, but nice thing we got Rowan Verbright there.
Yep. If I were Bath, I guess I'd do a clear out so he can throw it directly into that space.
Mm-hmm. Clear out, you're saying, trying to get the riders out of some of those areas inside, in the middle, making it not congested.
Make runs. Oh, ball down.
Nice job by Hunter with a little head, and Spray's going to try and get there. Brady Triplet, we're just going to get the clear. Nice job, Brady.
Yep, but no pressure up top.
Klaus is coming.
Yep, head it back.
Klaus is coming, still with the pressure, always maintaining that pressure. Nice job, able to get a foot on that. Now he does have the ball. Klaus still with possession. Klaus to Verbright. Klaus working the inside.
Nice.
And Dave, you're talking about being congested, always with the middle there. So what could you possibly do to open that up for our end?
They need to right now everybody's trying to run towards the middle. They need to make an outside run, like where he's standing, he's right in the way. If he goes out towards the corner flag, then we can pass to that. It pulls the defenders out, opens up the middle.
Yep.
We got to open up the middle because they're really compact. You look across the middle right now, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 in the middle. It's going to be hard to get anything through.
Yep. So we need to pull them out. So just take our time.
Ross here, settling down that pace, passing out to Spray. Spray with the ball, 1 on. He doesn't have any options going down the field on that sideline, so he goes inside the middle.
But when you look in the inside, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them and 1 of us.
Yep.
So
the odds are not in the favor.
No.
That's why you always need Huck back there. He
good tackle.
Really, really, really does a nice job.
Good tackle.
He never stabs. I rarely see him stab. Seriously, he's so good at watching that ball, reading the hips, and not overcommitting. Nice stop by Huck.
Now remember, there's no offsides on a throw-in, so that long thrower.
And Dave, it's early on for Rider Nation soccer season, so you want to talk about what offsides is?
Well, I know it when I see it, and that's probably the hardest rule in soccer for people to understand.
People get quite confused. They're like, "What? Where's the advantage? What are we doing?"
Especially if the goalie comes out and this and that, or there's nobody back and they call offsides. It's like you can't have 2. We're past everybody, and you can still be offside. You got to stay behind the ball.
Yep.
So basically, it means you need to have 2 defenders between you and the goal. When the ball is passed, not when you receive it, when the ball is passed, before you can go past them to receive the ball.
So after that ball is passed, then you can make the attack.
Game on.
Yep. Looks like we do have a corner kick here for the Riders.
Short, low. I just don't think I didn't. Yeah.
Do you think that we intentionally went short and low, or just didn't get a good foot on that?
I think we did. I just don't think we were
prepared for that.
Quite ready for it. Not a bad idea because Bath wasn't prepared either.
Kraft taking the shot. I tell you what, Kraft, he has an excellent right foot. Maybe if we can get a placement-wise, but Kraft, very nice job, opportunity, good idea.
The height of the goalie is giving us some idea that we can shoot from the outside, but he's got good hands. His positioning's been good. I haven't seen him leap yet, so I don't know whether upper 90s are a big issue, but we'll have to see.
Yep. Coming back in for the Riders, senior captain, Jake Ackroyd.
So, there you go.
Throwing here for the Riders. We got Wenjit here with the ball. Nice job, right opportunity, maybe a little bit more power with that pass, but here's the attack. Beautiful through ball going to Klaus, but Dave, what is it?
Offsides.
Offsides, just as we talked about.
And Bath, they didn't actually. It's not a trap, but it is a trap because all of them slowed. As soon as they saw he was a passer, they all slowed down. The one defender already raised his hand. They all slowed up. We ran right by an easy offside call. But again, that long ball into us.
Okay.
That's
a little scary right there. Letting that ball drop down to the ground.
And Bath's picking up their effort a little bit. Like I said, they're not playing as hard as I thought they would. First game in the WBL and coming off that win over Otterville, I thought they'd play a little bit more urgency.
Yeah, well, almost wanting like that snowball effect, for it to continue on.
Yes. Good ball. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not
utilizing the outside. So now you got Hunter here. Now what's Hunter going to do? Ground ball to the inside. Rowan with the shot gets deflected, still in the box.
Shooter.
And triplet deflected to Jake. You got Jake.
Good goal.
And he does a nice job here with the goal on that bottom left side. We do have a replay here.
Very good goal. Very good.
So if we look here, we see a number of shooting opportunities, a whole bunch of deflections. So nice job by the Wildcats, always maintaining that pressure. Okay, there's the second deflection, but Ackroyd's there, and he just quickly gets the shot off with that right foot, goes to the left bottom side, Dave.
Beautiful finish. The defender standing next to him, instead of leaving him, he's trying to mark him from the side. If that defender just drops back towards the goal, it makes it so he doesn't have so much room, but he just kept him on his hip and put it in the goal. Very nice goal. Very nice goal.
Looks like we had some subs coming in. We got number 5, Landon Dietz. We got number 23, Tate Slusher. I believe number 3 came in for the Riders, Caden Niergarter. And then
See if this wakes Bath up a little bit.
looks like St. Mary's now with possession again. See if they got a little bit of that fire in them.
Good ball.
Beautiful chip.
Too much. Too much. The minute after a goal is always the hardest part. It's called the FIFA minute for a reason, and it's anything can happen. Momentum, you give up another one real quick, or they go back and get it back. So you always have to be careful. So always concerning in that minute to 5 minutes after a goal.
Goal kick here for the Wildcats. That's a really great foot right there.
Nice, and on
now
the ground.
missed the ball. It's on the ground. There's been a couple of them, Dave, that we have missed right there, and that's a scoring opportunity.
Now Bath should slow down. He should slow down because you ain't got enough people up. Good ball into the box.
There's no advantage, but we got a header there.
Yep, especially when the guy can throw it as far as that guy can. Nice
Taking a shot. Klaus there with the save. Nice job, Klaus. Beautiful vision by Klaus. Klaus doesn't have to punt it.
No, quick outs.
Nice little give and go action with Brady Triplett to Ackroyd, and it's going to be out of bounds. Looks like we should have a we do have a Wildcat ball.
Yep. And again, if they take time and take the long throws, nope, big guy's not throwing, he's up front.
Oh, looks like they called the foul.
Wow.
I thought it was two 50-50 just contesting it.
That's a little loose for me, but okay.
I don't know, maybe just dangerous.
Could be, yeah, but it's not indirect, so it's definitely a...
Wow.
Oh, watch that. Man, if he made a run behind us instead of worrying about 23, we'd have been... Bath had a chance. Getting a little bit of weather.
We are. Yeah, some rain's coming down. Just a light
push in the
sprinkle.
back. You got to call that.
Okay, here's Ross now. Ross is going to
Nice.
resettle. Going to get a pass, hopefully, to the inside or switch the fields. It's going to get deflected. Bath now with a
Good ball.
little bit of possession.
Yeah.
But just right
they
to
had
the
that
Riders.
opening. If he could have got it between Huck and 16, that'd have been a good ball through. Oh, good job, Huck. Stay with him.
We got to watch that far right side. We had a nice little overlap there of, right there is what I'm talking about, leaving that defender wide open. We're going to go toward the inside now. Bath's still with the ball.
Yep.
Nice job, Huck. Huck does a nice job reading that. Clearing out. Let's look like we're going to have a throw in here for the Riders. But some subs coming in here for the Wildcats. We have 9, which is actually Landon Klaus.
Yes.
And then 28, Evan Clark, all for Bath.
Let's see. They're going with the long throw. No.
Different guy throwing in here.
Yeah. Big guys up front. I think they're trying to get the goal back. Nice.
Couple bounces. See, that's a little scary. Couple heads away. Somebody needs to step. We got 2 Bath Wildcats there trying to get a shot off. Huck deflecting it out a little bit. Ball's just kind of up, skipping around. We're going to get this ball down on the ground. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Nothing can really happen when it's just hop, 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 hop.
Yep.
Nice job. Great vision. Now
no
Triplet.
pressure. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm thinking we might have another injury potentially, like a bloody nose, Dave. Okay. It looks like that player need to step off just for potentially an injury's sake. So we're going to be restarting here.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, Dave, but when a situation like this happens, we have a drop ball.
Yes.
Okay, and then that means that we had possession. Game is stopped, but the drop ball, we maintain that possession. We can do as you
wish.
wish.
They made a change a couple of years ago. It used to just be an indirect free kick, and they went to drop ball instead of, if you have possession and there's a injury or a reason to stoppage, then it goes back to the team with a drop ball, and it's uncontested.
So it's not like they have to kick it immediately, correct? They can dribble. They can maintain.
No, you can't. Once it comes
down, you have to pass it off directly.
Yeah, because you can't touch it again until it's touched. So another corner kick. Here goes Huck up.
See a lot of white in that box.
Absolutely. Good ball.
Ball's up in the air. It's going to be headed away from the Wildcats.
Nice.
And 16 with the ball. 3 riders around him.
Dietz missed him.
There was a potential counter there, but nice we got some of the riders back.
Yep. Bad communication.
Kraft with the ball does go out of bounds.
Right now, we just need to get a little bit more possession. Don't give them a chance to get back in this. So
big throw-in. Nice job by Dietz getting the ball out. Misread the header on Ackroyd.
Nice.
And the Wildcats are going to drop the ball back. Nice little read. We're going to just send the ball up the middle to 16, senior captain, and Ackroyd with the ball. To Ross. Ross utilizing some drain space to 23. That was Slusher. Slusher up to 16. Triplet.
That's a throw.
Nice throwing by Triplet.
Oh, nice run.
And great touch by Ross. Ross back out to Reed Cantner.
That was a beautiful run by Ross.
To Triplet.
Cross.
Triplet's going to get that nice cross, and it's going to be headed away by the Wildcats. And intercepted by Reed. And that's why Reed takes those shots. Nice job. We're going to get a nice replay here.
Good.
All right. So we get the ball, and it's going to be trying to get cleared out, but it's a ground ball right to Reed. Reed's just going to take one step with it, take the shot, and that keeper, Dave, can you talk about why a keeper needs to get down on his knees and never just try and scoop? Because that's exactly what you'll see.
Once you open your legs, and if you're going to scoop, you got to make sure both heels are together and your toes are out so it can't go around you. And he spread his feet, bent, and it went right between him.
Better never be, you don't want to be lazy because that's a scoring opportunity, and that can go in the back of the net.
Absolutely, and that was one of the things he was lackadaisical about it, and that was that cost him. And they really, that's tough.
That's by the way, 31 coming in for the Riders. Colton Spray. We have 29 Lincoln Waterman, 25 Isaiah Fast.
I'm interested to see how Bath handles this because that can deflate you quick.
Yeah.
So, especially if we can take advantage of it quickly. So, good. Take our time. Good ball, White.
Dave, looking at our 4 in the back with our kind of defense, what is one of the best offensive approaches you can do?
Well, right now we are playing a modified sweep, so they're in a flat 4, but every time the back gets the ball, we're dropping one of the center backs back. If they're going to attack that way, you want to bring either the sweep over or the center over and try to feed it back in with someone coming from the far side, because our outside mids are not getting back, so that I can see opportunities there. That's how you attack that. Bath really hasn't shown any type of recognition.
Yeah. And the sweep is almost that last line of defense in a way.
And they've been switching off. Huck's been doing it, and so has White. So Colin's been doing it, and
Isaiah Fast, Rowan contesting.
Because right now you got Huck's doing it right now.
Huck in the back. Yep.
So 16 is cross.
16 that, once again, Peyton Lyles, senior captain, contesting against Spray. Spray, I tell you what, that guy, he has some grit. He's never going to give up.
Ooh.
Rowan Verbeek with the header getting it out.
Nice. Get it clear. Oh, nice. Now that player, if he plays it, he's offsides. He never touched it. So, good ball.
Nice ball to Fast. Fast going in towards the inside. Taken away by the Wildcats. Wildcats trying to go outside, but to nobody. Ross now, and the Riders are here on the attack. Let's see what Ross ends up doing. Ross is going to take it back, dribble around.
Yep. Look for your options. Good ball. Oh, could be.
Hey, but nice job. Verbeek gets right back up. Still Bath possession. However, Right there, Isaiah
Nice
Fast
job.
with the ball, dropping back. Spray passing back to Fast. This is some great possession that we're seeing right now, Dave.
And we gave it over with no pressure.
Unlucky.
Well, that was one of the biggest things. I don't mind you making a bad pass, but it can't make a bad pass when there's no
When
pressure.
nobody around you, yeah.
That'll get my hat thrown quicker than anything.
I've maybe done that a couple of times for you.
It's just don't mind a bad pass, but you got to do better. So equipment damage.
Looks like Rowan Verbeek and Rowan came back from pretty bad injury, so nice to see him back out on that field.
Yep, but his brace just broke. So have to see how that handles. Oh, nice run. Oh, unlucky with the pass. That was a nice run. Who's 7?
For us?
Yeah,
Colin Kraft.
Colin Kraft.
Cleared out by the Wildcats. Throwing coming up for the Rough
All right.
Rider.
Now we got to see
Rear Rider with the throw in.
how we handle this. Good. Good.
So we're going to have a corner kick here for the Riders.
Absolutely.
The end line results in a corner
Here comes
for the
Huck.
Rough Rider.
So far, Huck's went up each time. He's yet to be in the vicinity of the ball. So I'm interested to see if we can get one to him.
So Huck goes up, and we're going to bring one of our guys back, Lincoln Waterman.
Yeah. I'd like to see a little bit more in our attack.
Stepping, keeper came out. Little unlucky, though, went through his hands.
Absolutely.
And a scoring opportunity there for Isaiah Fast.
Absolutely.
A bad throw in spray.
Good. Bring it down.
Quick throw in. Nice job by
Good decision. Just
Riders here.
unlucky. Nice step up. Nice step up, Kraft. Good.
seeing some nice things by Bath right now. Contested, though, by Ross. Lyles. He's
Good
a
ball.
nice captain that the Wildcats have. Here's White. White, I don't think he intentionally wanted that ball to go out of bounds, but Dave, that's okay. That ball can go out of bounds, and then everybody's going to reset here.
And we actually got lucky because 16's not taking the throw. And they've looked dangerous every time he's thrown it into the box. So
Throw in here for the Wildcats.
no pressure to see if he's a shooter. He is.
Taking that shot. Nice job by Klaus. Klaus reading very well.
It wasn't on frame. If that had been a little bit further over, he may have troubled us. Offsides.
Isaiah
No.
Fast here with the ball.
He didn't call it.
Isaiah with the shot, and the shot goes just high.
He was way offside. So the ref was out of position. He actually turned his back to run and didn't see it. So
Looks like we have a goal kick now here for the Wildcats.
Absolutely.
And Dave, we do have 10 minutes remaining in this first half.
it's the pace has not been as
Urgent?
crisp as I would like
I
to
see.
see from either team. It's definitely not an OG feel to it.
10 coming in here for the Wildcats. Tarek Horn and crisp. I like using that because I always appreciate crisp passes.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's one thing that can set the pace too.
Good.
Nice touch by
Nice.
Spray to White. Nice attack here by the Wildcats.
They've
Nice
stepped
step
up.
by Tarek.
Oh, he's going to call the push. Going to call the push. I thought that was fair, shoulder to shoulder.
Looks like 37 for the Wildcats. Isaac Walls here taking the direct. And Dave, with the direct, that ball can go in the back of the net.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, wasted opportunity. Quickly back. That's done a decent job of bringing those down and trying to set up, but it's just bad bounces. That's a clear
Through the
onside.
middle. Ross with the ball.
Nice.
That ball's in the back of the net. See if we can see a nice replay here from the Riders setting this up.
Look good.
All right, as you can see, looks like Reed's watching and seeing Ross completely run up the middle of the field, connecting to Ross right at the top of the box. Ross just takes literally one shot, takes no other steps with the ball, takes the shot, and the ball goes into the back of the net.
Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. Well done. Well done.
Number 11, Wingate.
Bath just doesn't look crisp. That's why I'm really surprised that they beat Otterville. Otterville was undefeated at that point and pretty much rocking the roost. So haven't really seen much out of Bath.
Triplet here with the ball. Triplet to Klaus.
Oh, we need to just...
If we could have gotten a touch right on that touch, that's another scoring opportunity.
If he'd have let it go through his legs and just fouled it, instead of changing his direction, just let it go to the right, and he could have fouled it to it because the keeper wasn't watching. Good.
Wenget. Wenget working that left side to Klaus.
Nice.
Nice job by Klaus. They're going to call that, Dave?
Yeah.
They're going to call it.
That one's easy.
Ross moving quickly to Ackroyd. Headed away by the Wildcats. Tarek with the clear. Kraft was going to contest. Looks like White stepping up. White does a nice job stepping up.
Nice job. Stay with
Triplet. Triplet working from the right side to the left. Decides he's going to take a shot off. I think they're going to take a decent amount of shots on this keeper. We have 8 minutes remaining.
Like I said in the beginning, he didn't look shaky, but he's been shaky since. So.
Ooh, slight collision by the Riders. Don't want any friendly fire.
Nice job, Ross.
Ross utilizing all options. He has Lincoln in the back, Huck in the back, and we have White.
Yep.
A nice job by Huck. Huck's going to go in the middle.
Nice.
With good pass. It worked out.
Oh.
Ackroyd still with the ball.
Yeah.
Ackroyd, not enough little oomph, but still got there to the Riders. White maintaining possession. Cleared away by Huck.
Oh, good. Left.
Looks like Kraft's trying to connect to Triplet, and the Wildcats are able to get it out, and we'll have a throw-in here for the Riders.
I'm a little confused with what Bath's doing with the number 7.
Oh, you should have seen Klaus with that very nice header. Unlucky, trying to get it to the back of the net. Coming in here for the Riders, we do have 5 Landon Dietz, and we have number 23, Tate Slusher.
Number 17 and number 18 are the 2 best players, and he's played them up before with the last 20 minutes. I'd have him in the center midfield and let him drive your team.
Center mid being the quarterback doing it, yeah.
It's just a waste because they're not getting any touches. Right now, look at how dead the center is, and he's got lesser skilled players. Now, there's your skilled player, and you love to see him in the midfield with a little bit of time.
Throw in here for Bath Wildcat.
Good ball.
Slusher.
Good ball.
Brady with the ball. 2 Wildcats contesting. We're going to have a throw in here for the Riders. Quick throw in, but we do have a sub coming in. Number 42, Reed Cantner.
Definitely.
You know, you were talking about playing the center mid there. I always view it kind of quarterback because you're making some of the shots.
Absolutely.
You're calling out the plays.
That's where your playmakers are.
Yeah, it's kind of open for the Bath Wildcats. Not a lot of movement. Or it's kind of vacant. You don't see anything.
If you look right now, they got offense and defense. There's no middle.
Yep.
So they only come up once they're being pressed. So
nice connection from Dietz passing.
A corner.
Dietz passing to Wenja up to Klaus, and it looks like we're going to have a corner kick here for the Riders.
Be interested to see if we can get something out of this.
Prior to the corner, checking back in for the Rough Riders, number 3, Niergarter.
And checking back in here for the Riders, we do have number 3, Caden Niergarter. Corner is up. High corner. A lot of White inside that box. Triplet with the ball on the outside. Let's see what he decides to do. Towards the inside. That was the left foot.
Yeah, a little overcooked.
And yeah.
A little overcooked.
Might be well done.
Yeah, step Rough Riders. Throw in Walls.
Throw in here for the Wildcats. Contested by Ross.
Nice.
Headed by Ross. Niergarter with the ball. stepped up by the Wildcats. Hunter Wenget, nice job working in towards the inside of his body to Reed. Reed's going to get a nice cross in the middle, but deflected away.
Ooh, play on.
See if Bath can get any type of possession working on our side of the field. Tarek is going to let that roll out of bounds. We have a Bath throw-in.
Yep.
24 for Bath taking that throw-in. Niall Horn. Nice job by Ross. Nice touch.
Stayed in play. See if he drops it back.
Looks like we'll have a white throw-in, Wildcat throw-in.
We're under 4 minutes. So.
4 minutes, and the score is 3-0 in favor of the Riders. Looks like we're going to have a hand.
Easy call. Easy call. He's getting frustrated.
Yeah, frightening that it was almost intentional right there.
Oh, it was. But again, they're getting so few touches. When the ball comes, they're getting frustrated because they got 2 or 3 marks. That's why I'd move those 2 back to the midfield. And Bath are just wasting their skill.
Dietz with the ball. Dietz passing to Wenget. And this set up a great opportunity a little bit beforehand with those 2 passing up to Klaus. Looks like we got a throw in here for the Riders.
Absolutely.
To Reed.
I like how quick we're going. We picked up our pace a little bit, and I like that.
Reed is always quick with his feet. To Kraft.
Switch
one
it.
coming on.
Oh. 23 just needs to keep making that run. There's absolutely nobody back there. He makes that run and calls the ball, man, and you just have to quick cross, and he's there.
There's a lot of grain around him, switching the side, over to Slusher.
Yep, if he just take off. Now triplets up over to the right and have brought the defender out, but they were taking advantage of it. Big throw, nice.
Big throw scoring opportunity. Corner kick here for the Wildcats. Dave, is this their first corner kick or second one? I forget.
This is definitely their first corner. So
interesting to see what the Wildcats decide to do on this.
I think they should take their time and not be in a hurry and get set up to where they want to be. I'm interested to see if we're marking or playing zonal.
Nice ball up in the air. Hit the ground.
Nice.
And nice job by Klaus stepping up.
Nice.
Nice job. We'll have the punt by the Riders.
Nope. Nice.
Contrary to the punt, nice throw into, nice little roll to Slusher.
His distributing's been very good tonight.
Right idea by Triplet, but just nobody was running to that spot.
Everybody was just watching.
It would have been a beautiful ball.
Absolutely. So nobody was anticipating. Once you seen him close down, just take off. Something good will happen. Interesting. Man, Bath just wants to go long.
High ball up in the air. Nice job by Dietz stepping up.
Yep.
Dietz is going to go to the outside towards Wenget. Wenget's going to turn on those wheels. Wenget with the ball. Potentially dropping back. Does a little roll back to Kraft. Kraft working the inside of the box. Back to Wenget. Unlucky step. I tell you what, Hunter wants it though.
Yeah.
Little miscommunication by the Riders. Ross now with the ball. Reed with the ball. He's going to take the shot. He wants it. Goes on the left side of the goalpost.
Well, when you have a little bit of luck, you had that seeing eye ball earlier. He's going to see if he can find another one.
40 seconds remaining here in this first half of playing.
Definitely.
Dave, what would you be telling your kids right now? 40 seconds remaining. Either up 3 or down 3. What's your viewpoint?
Down 3. Get the ball in their end and let's trap them in. Up 3. Don't do anything dumb.
Very much so, yeah.
Don't do anything dumb.
Don't be a hero. You really,
You're a hero, you're going to be a 0. So,
Huck was down on the ground there, a little scary. We got 5 seconds remaining here, and the ball's going to be out. And that will conclude your first half of playing with the Riders against the Bath Wildcats. Dave, thoughts about the first half that you just saw?
Interesting. I'm a little disappointed in Bath's effort. Our effort's okay. It's still not at the level you'd like to see, but it's still early in the season to build it. Definitely see glimpses when we make these hard runs. definitely like to see a little bit better decision making on that final pass. So, but they've done really well. I'd be very happy as a coach.
Very much so, very much so. Quick shout out though to the Rider Nation station crew. We have Logan Yelton pressing all the buttons. We got Rhett Chisholm here with the camera, and of course Dave Ring here alongside commentating. I'd like to shout out to the ball boys and girls for keeping the pace of the game. I got their first names. I have Quinn, Dallas, Liam, and Riker. Thank you to all the ball boys and ball girls. And that will conclude your first half. We'll come back for the second. Please stay tuned.
For providing tonight's game.
You're watching Rough Riders Soccer, brought to you by these fine sponsors: Ace Cuts, Albert Sporting Goods, All Glaze Equipment Rental, Buffalo Wild Wind, Capability, Salina Cycle Center, Eagle Loan Company of Salina, Eagle 767, FCA, Fowler's TV, Freedom Marketing Strategies, Grand Lake Roofing, Guarneri's Pub and Pizzeria, JT's Brew and Grill, Larry Schaff Auto Sales, MHS Alumni Foundation, Miller Funeral Homes, Minster Bank, Neck and Back Pain Relief Center, Plus One Professionals Real Estate, Rider Rooters, Roots Pub, St. Mary's Foundry, Sean Barnett Electrical, Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center, Spring Street Storage, TSC, and Varsity Lanes.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.
You're watching Rough Riders Soccer, brought to you by these fine sponsors: Ace Cuts, Albert Sporting Goods, All Glaze Equipment Rental, Buffalo Wild Wing, Capability, Salina Cycle Center, Eagle Loan Company of Salina, Eagle 767, FCA, Fowler's TV, Freedom Marketing Strategies, Grand Lake Roofing, Guarneri's Pub and Pizzeria, JT's Brew and Grill, Larry Schaff Auto Sales, MHS Alumni Foundation, Miller Funeral Homes, Minster Bank, Neck and Back Pain Relief Center, Plus One Professionals Real Estate, Writer Rooters, Roots Pub, St. Mary's Foundry, Sean Barnett Electrical, Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center, Spring Street Storage, TSC, and Varsity Lanes.
All right, and welcome back to the second half of tonight's game. We got the Riders against Bath Wildcats, and in case you're just now tuning in, the Rough Riders are leading tonight's contest 3-0. Dave, what are we looking for this second half?
I'm interested to see what changes Bath makes. Again, it looks like they're going to put the 16-17 up top. I'm interested to see how much they press, and I'm interested to see if we come out with the same attitude we had in the first half. Nice startup.
Yeah, it was from that first half. We had a little bit of a slow start, but it seemed that the Riders, they were just picking up a little bit more. Saw a nice possession here, and then that led us to the score of 3-0. And here's Reed back with the ball. He's inside of the box, but contested away by one of Bath's captains. And cleared up. Looks like we got a throw in here for the Riders. Cohen Kraft taking the throw in. In the middle, trying to connect to Ross, headed away by the Wildcats. I just don't like how much that ball just is up in the air, Dave.
All the time.
It just drives me nuts.
All the time. Oh, just let it
Dietz
go.
with the ball. Dietz working it. Stays in bounds right there.
Nice.
Nice job not giving up. And it's going to be cleared away by the Wildcats. Huck with a little, with just that one touch, getting the ball up in the air, clearing out a little bit. And once again, I mean, it's potential attack, but you got Klaus coming all the way out, and we had a massive hit, and that ball, that's going to be called for a foul there. We got a nice little replay here coming. As you can see, coming on that right side of the field potentially, Klaus comes out, Klaus clears it, and we get trucked in behind by Slusher. Dave, I missed it. Tell me what happened.
Breakaway. He tried to go left, right, and he was trying to make a decision, and I think his feet just got caught up on it. Ackroyd was right there, and he didn't finish, which is, for what I've seen over the last 2 years, it's pretty rare. He's usually a pretty good finisher.
Nice little counterattack that we just had by the Wildcats. Dave, there's a lot of movement coming up right now.
They're playing a little bit more with an urgency. So
people flying around, and it looks like we're going to have that direct here.
Well, I'm interested to see, did he ask for 10 yards? Or is the ref coming to do something else?
Given the 10?
Yeah.
All right. And, Dave, can you talk about real quick what a keeper is thinking right now in a situation like this?
Making sure his wall is set and equal so that he can cover the far side. Wall's got to cover that near side.
So he will move that wall in whatever direction he needs, covering that near side, for example. And then the keeper is going to adjust by the goal. And the ball's going to go over top.
But something that close there, he had a 3-man wall. I'd definitely do a 4-man wall to make sure that I get that because that near post,
it's open.
It sure did look open, and I'm way at a bad angle. And it looked like if he'd have taken that shot just at the near post low, he had acres of space. I thought we were just too wide.
White with the goal kick goes over top. Back to Rider possession. We got Triplett taking time. Beautiful through ball going to Ross. Ross, he's a finisher inside the box. He's going to take that shot off. And it goes to the left side of the goal.
Too much.
Great idea, though.
Yep.
Number 4 for the Riders on that back side. That's Jackson Drain.
We're showing a lot of speed. I like what I'm seeing.
Would you say the grit is up on both teams right now? Right now we're feeling it. Scary ball, though, from that goal kick.
A better start in the second half for both of them, effort-wise. This is what I expected from the beginning, so this is much better. The urgency's there. Just nice.
Yeah, nice possession we're seeing here from the Riders.
Yes.
Keeping that shape, they're going to call it offsides. Looked like Green was past those last defenders.
Yeah.
Indirect kick, Wildcat.
Is that Jackson Green?
Yep.
Wolves with the indirect.
The kick is away from the Wildcats, and back to Rider possession. Triplet with a little one-touch gets deflected. Triplet with some space. Once again, they're going to do the nice little through ball again. This time not to Ross, but to Kraft.
Yep.
And the Wildcats with the right idea. They're just going to get the ball out of play, having everybody reset now. Kraft, go ahead, Dave.
Interesting to see. Again, we're getting good width, but I'd like to see us get some. There you go. That's what I want to see. Good ball up the middle. So.
And looking for those options, like working the inside, but also like what you said earlier, getting that ball towards the outside, like what we saw with a decent amount of those through balls to that far side of the field. Some nice possessions we're seeing from the Wildcats here. I'm not seeing that ball up in the air. I don't like that. I like what they're doing now. The ball's down on the ground. Looking for a potential through ball, but they're going to be too far. Huck now with the ball. He goes in towards the inside, trying to clear it up, trying to connect into a Rider, but led to a frightening counter potential right there, and we'll have a throw in here for the Bath Wildcats. Number 37, which is Isaac Walls here for the Wildcats, taking the throw in.
Oh, I wish they'd go to their long throw. I just don't know. I don't know why their best opportunities have come off that.
Off the long throwing, you're right.
16.
Yep.
But since he's moved up front.
Nice idea. But once again, that's just a long ball up the middle. That's just a 50-50 chance.
Well, and we're getting that because they're playing a high line flat, which Bath is asking for a little bit of trouble, you know. St. Mary's has got some speed, you know.
So to counter that, would you
drop back a little bit?
Think of potential like sweeper idea for Bath?
No, I'd stay in the formation because it looks like they're pretty well set. Just drop.
Yep.
You don't have to play a high line.
Don't be so high.
I mean, you watch teams, especially in the Premier League, play a deeper. See it all the time from West Ham with a deep back. So you don't have to, and especially if it against speed.
Yep.
When you see like a Manchester United or City play somebody like that, you definitely got to give that, and that's what Bath needs to do.
Yep. Can't be too high. Cannot be too high. Nice give and go action from Green. Still in bounds. Slight little miscommunication there, but does go into the hands of the keeper. Instead of punting.
Is Green a sophomore or a junior?
Green is. He's a sophomore.
Nice.
Looks like we got a throw in here. Nice job, Jed, giving the ball. And hey, Dave, here's your long thrower.
Yep. He finally made a decision to bring him back into the midfield a little bit.
Here's Lyles with the throwing. Going to the inside. That was a very beautiful, accurate throw.
Nobody there.
And utilizing that outside field, there's a lot of grass there. This is what the Bath needs to utilize on any type of offensive attack. Nice job, though, by
now they should take their time and let 16 come across and take the throw. Just take it. Yeah. I don't get it.
Yep, 16 staying in the middle of the box.
Get it. You got that. Yeah.
If you got the threat, you might as well use it.
Right now, you're down 3-0. You got to do something.
Aykroyd with the ball. Aykroyd with a long through ball up that left middle side. Souvenir ball.
They did a little bit better job of dropping back. Not so much of sweeping, but they all came back. The three on the far side came back nice. Really took away that.
Colin Kraft here with the throwing. Looking for Ackroyd in the middle of the box. It's kind of tapped away. Ball's up, still in the box, and cleared away. It's going to be a throw-in again here for the Riders. Kraft taking it. See who Kraft decides to connect with. Ian Winget in the middle.
Yep, good ball.
Trying to get a nice head. Ackroyd there to get the step, and it's going to be now cleared out by the Wildcats. Huck now resetting, trying to get that one touch, but not able to connect. Klaus coming out. Now, Klaus is what he's going to do here. Dave, can we talk about that real quick? So the keeper came out of the box.
Yep.
Came right back inside with the ball dribbling in, and he is now able to pick it up.
Absolutely.
Here's Klaus coming out. Nice idea from him, understanding that there wasn't anybody there. He had the time, even though he was contested. He goes inside the box, able to clear it out. Able to pick it up, and now resetting here for the Riders. We do have a throw-in.
Any chance you're able to go get the ball and then bring it back to your hands and punt up the field is a big advantage. Offsides.
Nice, beautiful through ball. He's going to get play on.
Offsides.
And that one is going to be called. Man, it was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant with the first one. Looks like the ref said that was a beautiful ball, but it is going to be called offsides here. Yep. Here's a throw. Here's a nice little replay that you can see here. Let's see what we can see. He's on the first one to Kraft. The first one he's on, but the second one to Ackroyd, that one clearly offsides.
From my angle with my old eyes.
And I agree with you. From our angle, it did not look good.
No.
But from that angle that we just saw, clearly onside.
Yep.
Looks like we have a foul call penalty here on the Riders.
Interesting.
Here's the direct here for the Wildcats. Got 3 up top right there. Nice step by Huck. Wildcats with the ball. See a lot of black back there, which we like to see. And Landon Dietz doing a really nice job contesting. We're going to have a throw-in for the Riders.
Good ball.
Connecting to Ackroyd. Ackroyd towards the inside to Ross. Right back to Ackroyd. Like what we're seeing.
Good ball through.
Up to Triplett.
Yep.
Triplett.
Good ball.
On the right side of the field, connecting to Kraft. Kraft with a nice little jab. Going back to Kraft. And
ooh, pick it up, keep.
Looks like nothing's called. And we're going to have a kick here.
Nothing there. Nothing there. That's just 50-50 ball.
Nice step by Slusher.
Good. Carry.
Got some green. Through ball. Dave, I'm seeing a lot of through balls from both teams right now.
Well, right now, you basically got those 3 players, and there's 4. Now they're getting a 5th one up there. You got 5. You got more guys on defense than you got on offense, so you're not going to get many things. So is 16 taking it?
Yep, Lyles.
Now, right now, I just take our time,
and get everybody up.
Mm-hmm. I mean, come on. You're down 3 goals. Take.
Lyles here with the throw. Once again, big threat. This ball's going to go right inside the middle of the box.
Oh, my goodness.
And the ball's up, headed away a couple times, but now taken out by Dietz.
Look. They look dangerous every time he does
Every single time they do it.
So why are we doing anything different?
Reed here with the ball. Reed's going to send it up to
That's
Jake.
A good ball.
Ackroyd contesting. Ackroyd needs to be careful with his hands. Hands going to be called against Ackroyd. Here's the direct. Here's the replay here. Reed with a beautiful ball up to Ackroyd. Ackroyd contesting, and that right hand did get him.
That's a foul.
Nice kick by the Wildcats. Huck's there to head away. Contested by Ross.
Yep. Trying to go back down inside.
And it looks like we'll have a throw-in here for the Riders.
And this is where Bath needs to get more players up, especially with changing players out, and trap them in. We're all the way down in the corner, and they're just not getting anything up.
29 coming in for the Riders. Lincoln Waterman, 27. Klaus, and 25. Isaiah Fast here. All coming in for the Riders.
Yeah, you really need to pin them in.
Nice job by Winchit contesting. Lincoln stepping up to get the ball cleared out. Looks like, I think it's going to be a Rider ball.
Yep.
Cohen Kraft here with the throw. And Cohen Kraft going quickly to Fast. Headed away by the Wildcats. Fast going towards the inside to Klaus. Wudget contesting, goes over top. Still Wildcats with the ball.
No reason, no pressure, and he just...
Yeah. Well, what you're saying there is instead of just kicking the ball straight up, utilize a short little pass. Make some possession happen.
If you're going to get rid of the ball with no pressure, it has to go to someone.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to pass the ball with no pressure to nowhere. Nice.
Here's a potential attack. Ooh! Shot was off, hit the top bar of the crossbar. He took the shot. He wanted it. We are lucky right now for the Riders. Lincoln sliding in. Ball's still kind of up in the air. It's in the middle. Finally, Huck's able to get that ball out. If we can get a replay potential of that shot, that was a beautiful shot. Isaiah Fast now with a beautiful through ball to Klaus.
Nice.
Klaus on the attack here with the counter. And taken away.
That right there just picked up Bath's pace.
Yep, that did. All right, let's see if we can get this replay real quick. As you can see, nice header going backwards by 16. This is Lyles.
Yep.
All right, Lyles gets through. White, 1-2 step, takes the shot. Incredible.
Nice.
Just unlucky on Bathson. Klaus got sucked up a little bit too much.
Yep. Great shot.
Colton Spray contesting. Nice job by Colton. Man, we see a lot of physicality right now by both of these teams.
Well, Bath's definitely playing harder now, which is nice to see, especially after the first half. So.
Yep. All right, let's see what the Bath Wildcats decide to do. They're taking another shot, Dave. They want it. I want to see that ball in the back of the net. Klaus is going to go quickly to Triplet. Triplet with a nice, beautiful ground ball to Klaus. Klaus, instead of just automatically touching it, brings it down that sideline to Isaiah Fast. Back to Triplet inside that box, and the Wildcats clear the ball out. We'll have a throw in here for the Riders.
Absolutely. 24 minutes left, so plenty of time.
Triplet with the long throw in. Middle of the box. The keeper comes out, and it is cleared away by the Wildcats. Spray contesting. Spray going to lead off. Huck intercepting.
Nice, Huck.
Man on coming to Ross. And it's going to be a throw in here for the Riders.
Nice.
Ross with the throw in. Ross going to go quick to Kraft. Kraft bringing that ball, I was going to say down, but the ball stayed up. And intercepted by the Wildcats. Nice clear by Bath. Huck, a couple options to reset. He's going to drop that ball back. Nice job dropping back to Klaus. Klaus decides to clear it up.
Yeah.
Looks like we got number 3 coming in here for the Riders.
Something that
which is
Bath needs
Caden
to do
Niergarter.
is they need to get. They play a high line, but they're taking forever just to get there. If they would rush up, push us all the way back to our end, and then they can reset. But right now, we're slowly getting back, and they're down 3 goals, and they're not getting anything else up in the attack.
And that could lead to a bad counter on their end with them not moving quickly enough, you know, because that leaves us still back on their end of the field.
Absolutely. We got to do a better. They got to do a better job of that. So,
all right, looks like we'll have a direct here for the Wildcats. 17 taking it. Levi Grime signaling up something. Nice, beautiful high ball up in the air. And the head from the Wildcats does go on the left side of the post. Not a scoring opportunity. Great job, though, by the Wildcats. 10 coming back in for St. Mary's. That's one of our senior captains, Jake Ackroyd.
Yep.
Will Ross, senior captain. Jake Ackroyd, senior captain. Cohen Kraft. Brady Triplet. All great threats that we have from the Riders. Good leadership.
Here's a little bit better from Bath, too. They're being patient. They're trying to be patient.
Nice communication that we just saw from Huck back to Klaus. Klaus, instead of picking it up immediately, going to take his time, and here's the punt off now.
Yep.
See, you never want to see that ball bounce 4 times like that. You want to get a foot on that. You want to get to that ball.
Yep. Just asking for trouble. Just asking for trouble.
Looks like we got 4 here coming in. Jackson Drain, 42. Reed Cantner, 16. Brady Triplet, all coming back in for the Riders.
Waterman with the throw.
Okay, Lincoln Waterman with the throw-in.
Yep.
Lincoln looking for his options. Looking for people to do something.
Oh. There you go. Got time, Ackroyd. Good ball.
Inside, just unlucky not making that connection. Lincoln, nice step. Okay, and just kind of cleared up by the Wildcats. And Huck now resetting. He's going to kick that ball all the way up, switching the sides there.
Beautiful.
Neargarder just not able to completely read that ball, but a nice long throw-in to Triplet. Triplet with nobody in the box yet. No options. Good thing, though. It's going to be looks like we're going to have a corner kick here for the Riders.
He'd have been quicker to go over the fence and get the ball himself.
And I like to mention that they just went short there. Nice, beautiful cross to the inside, but into the hands of the keeper. Dave, we got 20 minutes remaining here in the second half.
Yep. Effort's definitely good on both teams.
Once again, not the best punt that we saw there.
No.
I tell you what, anytime I watch Colton Spray go for a 50-50 ball, I'm like, oh, man, this thing might be ugly. But he stays straight up, no matter any type of collision.
Good ball in the middle. Unlucky.
Caden contesting, cleared away here by the Wildcats. We'll have a throw-in by Kraft.
Oh, let's see.
Once again, special thanks to our amazing ball boys and ball girls, Quinn, Dallas, Liam, and Riker. Thank you to all of you on the sidelines making the pace of the game go quickly. Shot off and just high.
Just over the top.
Looks like number 29 here coming in for the Wildcats, Braden Brostrom. Here's a nice little replay. Taking that shot immediately, nice vision by Ackroyd, but just goes a couple inches high of that crossbar. Goal kick here for the Wildcats.
All right, you guys are down 3, go. Oh, low ball.
Right idea for Spray stepping up, just unlucky touch, ball goes straight up in the air. Make sure we're able to reset now.
Nice. Don't stab.
Yep, don't stab. Always read. Always watch. Don't over-anticipate. Nice job by Jake, though, trying to intercept. Caden there with the ball now. It looks like we're going to have a call on Caden. Oh.
No, he called it on Bath, which is surprising. I didn't see what. Yeah.
All right, looks like we got a call, potentially a replay. We're going to see this replay. I thought it was against the Riders. Here's the two of them going up against each other. And they called it on Beth. Interesting. Good thing for the Riders.
I got to clear my glasses.
Yeah, I think you need to. I'll do it too with you.
Not quite seeing that.
Headed away by Colton Spray. We'll have a throw in here for the Wildcats.
Ref's seeing a whole different game than we are.
Mm-hmm. All right, nice little short throw-in. Dave, I think that might be the first short throw-in that I've seen from the Wildcats. Everything has been long.
Well, even when there wasn't 16 throwing them, they've been going long. Oh, good
Right
ball.
idea by the Wildcats. Kicking that ball up. Klaus is coming right up. Dave, can you talk about what White just did there by shielding off that defender, letting Klaus get there?
Absolutely. It's just now shielding off, as long as the ball's within playing distance, you're allowed to jump around like a bunny rabbit to keep somebody away from it, as long as the ball's within playing distance.
We'll see that a lot of times in the box or potentially going to the corner.
Absolutely.
Wasting some potential game time intentionally.
Oh, ball's still in.
Reed still with the ball.
Cross.
Interesting play that Bath just did, keeping that ball in. Nice step, though. Reed down on the ground.
No problem.
Ackroyd with the ball. Ackroyd wants to get a shot off. Nice little pass to the inside to Reed. Right idea. Always love that extra pass. Caden with the ball up in the air into the hands of the keeper. Looks like a potential injury that we have here.
Yeah, his ankle's twisted.
Coming off the field is Carson Green. Coming in 4-2 from the Wildcats is number 9, which is Landon Klaus, and number 24 returning for the Riders, Will Ross.
What are we doing?
More subs coming in. Looks like 23 for Bath, which is Wyatt Beck coming in. And looks like now we are able to begin the game. Ball comes down, and the punt is up. Man, I always appreciate a touch like that. That
Absolutely.
ball just right
Nice.
down to the feet, maintaining that possession to the inside.
Absolutely.
To Ackroyd. Ackroyd dropping the ball back to Huck. Huck's going to swing that ball over to White. One on. Beautiful
Nice.
one touch over, utilizing all spaces of the grass.
Again, nobody on him. No reason to make that pass.
Mm-hmm.
Again, just take the touch, dribble a little bit more.
If you still have green,
Yeah,
use your green.
absolutely.
Ross back with the ball. Ross looks like he's going to drop back to White.
And it's a lack of confidence. That's what it is, because they don't want to mess up, and then they mess up by doing that. So take your time.
And if you do mess up in the back, that is a slight issue because, you might be the last line of defense. I'm just
You
kidding.
could.
I'm just kidding.
You could.
Nope, all good. If you have green, you better go.
At least if you're going to make that pass, it better be to somebody.
Yep, for sure. Nice job by Triplet. So looks like we're going to have a throw-in for the Riders. Triplet's going to go quickly to an open Jake Ackroyd. He's going to take that shot off, deflected by the Wildcats.
Nice, Jake. Nice.
Jake with the ball, dropping back. So
Shooter.
Shooter with the left foot, just unlucky. Back to Green. Green with the right idea, going to the top of the box to Triplet. Triplet still with the ball, working that left side.
Cross.
Dropping back, and we'll have a throw in here for the Riders. We got 7 for the Riders coming back in. Cohen Kraft.
Checking back in for the Rough Riders, number 7, Kraft. Green with the throw-in.
Interesting.
All right. Throw-in is going to be taking place by Kraft. Kraft with a nice, long, beautiful throw-in. Chest by the Wildcats and cleared out.
I'll get a touch.
Nice step by Noah.
Nice. Well done.
All right, we got Ross resetting. Eyes are up on the field. Let's see where he wants this ball to go. To Reed. Not Reed's fault. A couple bounces on the pitch there on the grass. All right, Reed with the ball. Passing
Good.
back to Ross. Ross is really trying to get from one side to the other. Let's see what he does.
Good ball.
Unlucky, trying to go to Triplet, stepped up by the Wildcats. 16, Dave, this is Lyles. Man,
Yep.
Lyles getting a little handsy. We're seeing a lot of stuff happen right now. We got a call on the Wildcats. We'll have a replay here to see what all just happened here. There's Lyles. All right, Lyles up against Ross. A massive shove in the back, and another big old shoulder to Kraft.
Yep.
Prior to the throw-in.
Interesting.
For the Wildcats, number 2, Green.
I'm just
For the Rough Riders, number 5.
down to 14 minutes, still down 3, and I have yet to see Bath try to
Push up.
just. You got to start at least getting that opportunity as the season goes on, especially when playoff times. You at least want to have that urgency and felt what to do.
Oh, 100%. Well,
I don't see it.
you always made me yell as a middle school kid, push up, push up, push up. There was no
Absolutely.
reason for us to be back there.
No.
By the way, coming in, though, was Tate Slusher and 5 Landon Dietz.
Who you guarding?
Exactly. You're not guarding anybody. You're
Let's
just
get up
putting
the field.
people in a dangerous territory. Looks like the second corner kick here for the Bath Wildcats. First one was a little dangerous. See what the second one looks like.
Good
Nice,
ball.
beautiful ball by the Wildcats.
Nice header by Hawk.
Attaboy, Huck. Would you prefer to just to go out of bounds?
Yes.
Yep. Instead of having a second scoring opportunity.
I think that's a corner, isn't it? Corner? No.
Looks like we have a goal kick here for the Riders. Checking in here for the Wildcats, we got 39, Antonio Briggs. Believe we got White taking that goal kick.
Yep.
Nice legging on him.
Good. Nice job, Ross. Great job.
I've always said he just has like an extra sense about where people are coming and where to put that ball.
Absolutely. Played well today.
He has. Nice job by Ackroyd utilizing his chest. All right, he's going to look for some options. Nice job by Green making sure he was staying on sides because he was just off. And looks like number 10, Tarek Horn, decides to get that ball out of bounds. Quick throw into Ackroyd. Ackroyd contested by 3 Wildcats. Dietz wants that ball. Nice job, Dietz. Dietz passing up to Reed. Reed looking for some options. Nice little give and go action. Reed still with the ball. Just not a lot of options that we have right now with the Riders.
Gosh, good.
Nice job by Ross. Beautiful ball to Green. Green trying to get that ball to Triplet. Just not enough power behind that pass. Intercepted away by the Wildcats. Ackroyd trying to pass over to Ross. Not able to connect. And the ball is just cleared up again. And looks like we'll have Klaus. Rinse, wash, repeat.
Whoa. What's he calling? What's he calling?
Okay, we're going to get a replay here. Dave, was that a potential because of the shielding? Dave, let's watch this real quick.
I see nothing there.
Can we see that again?
Yeah.
I
see that again?
Nothing on that.
Are we talking about the potential of shielding, keeping that player out?
Then this has to be
Watch this,
indirect.
watch this. But he's not even contesting quickly. Oh, it was, yep, did you see it right at the very end of Huck?
Yeah.
Yep, he just kind of pushed back. I think that was a foul.
But it's extraction, and that's indirect. That's not a charge. It's not a hold, I mean, what's the call? So, yep, indirect. See his hands up?
Yep, indirect it
It's
is.
obstruction. Has to be obstruction.
We got 10 minutes, marking off the 10.
So indirect means it has to touch somebody before it goes in. Doesn't matter which team, as long as it touches somebody before it goes in.
With that, if it was a direct, that ball can immediately be going to the back of the
Absolutely.
net. But like what you said here, the indirect, it has to hit somebody first before it can go into the back of the net. So some type of connection needs to be made.
And that's what we talked about, ball being within playing distance and shielding, and that ball wasn't in playing distance, and if you step in front or hip them off, that's obstruction because you're obstructing them from getting to the ball. Good
Nice
ball.
beautiful ball up top by the Wildcats, but it looked like Triple was there to head it out. And we got Reed there trying to contest against the Wildcats. Ball stays up. Nice, beautiful touch. And nice left leg by Kraft. Ross up there with the ball. Ross, eye of the tiger. He wants it. He's going to get that shot off.
Nope.
Okay, nice shot by Ross. Good vision. Beautiful ball to the inside to Ackroyd. We just need to be careful with these hands.
He's going to give a yellow.
Okay. Looks like we're going to get a call just of holding, pushing, stuff like that. We will get a yellow card here by Jake Ackroyd. If you can see this here, Ross passing to Ackroyd, hands, and he just grabs him, pulls him back.
Yep.
Can't have that.
Yep. No reason to. You're up 3-0. There's no reason to be doing that.
Like what you said, don't be dumb.
And right now, he should not go back in the game.
Yep. Because
Yeah,
Dave, what would happen? Say
He gets a red card.
Yep. And what happens when
Sitting a couple
yep,
games. And,
you are suspended from games.
Yep. No reason to do that.
Nice pressure by Klaus. Always like seeing at least somebody going up to the keeper. Okay, punt is up.
Definitely.
Ball touches the ground, trying to get ahead by Wenjit.
Oh, nice try.
Okay, nice step by Noah White. Ross with the ball. Ross looking to maintain that possession.
Nice.
Wenjit with a couple of options here. Let's see who he decides to do. Passes to the inside to Kraft. Little scary pass. Leads to an interception by the Wildcats.
Good ball.
Ground ball to the inside. I love the fact how that wasn't up in the air. That was a nice ground ball.
Beautiful.
Oh, we're gonna get a hand. Now, but Dave, we're going to talk about what just happened there, okay? Because some people are going to be questioning why in the world was that handball not called, okay?
It's one of the best rules in soccer.
And a lot of people don't understand this rule.
Advantage. If you commit a foul, but I still have an advantage of the ball or a scoring opportunity, I'd rather have that than get
the call. Because the call can just delay the entire process, but you have advantage where you have a scoring opportunity. We want that possession to maintain.
Absolutely. And under the rules, they have 3 to 5 seconds to go back and say, hey, advantage didn't happen. We're going to the kick. So it's an awesome thing that you would love to see in other sports. I don't know how you do it in football or
that one would be difficult
or basketball, but it is such a good thing for this sport.
Yep. And I do really wish that more people understood that rule.
They do, and they're screaming immediately. They want the whistle. Well, I don't.
Yep. Let the game play out. Let's see what happens. Nice clear away by Ross.
So what's the call? Offsides. Offsides.
Looks like we're going to have an offsides call on 25 Isaiah Fast.
Indirect kick coming up for the Wildcats.
But Dave, that's why you want to have you don't need to be back so far with your back line.
No.
Scoot up like what just happened there, because that'll happen. Nice, beautiful high ball by the Wildcats.
They have done a good job with their free kicks.
They have.
They've been unlucky, but they've done some nice things.
Okay, Wildcats still with the ball. Trying to get a nice little through ball, but Slusher there to stop. I think that through ball is able to connect. See if we're working down that sideline what they do.
Nice.
Crossing the inside, Klaus there. Nice job by Klaus stepping up, getting his hands on the ball. Klaus moving quickly with that throw.
Interesting. Good.
We're seeing a lot of just play happen right now. You know what I'm saying? They're contesting.
6 minutes left.
They are contesting right now.
Yep.
Score still 3-0.
Take your time. No pressure. Don't. Nice ball.
Nice ball. Yeah, beautiful ball by the Wildcats, utilizing some of that space. Deflected by Huck.
Nice.
Huck clearing the ball out. Triplet waiting for that ball to go out of bounds, and looks like we're going to have
we
some
got
subs coming in.
Oh, there's no way. There's no way I put 10 back in the game.
Stop for an injury.
Looks like we do have an injury. Can't tell.
Too risky. Way too risky.
I think we might have a pulled hammy back there.
Yeah, that's just too risky for me.
You're saying too risky to put Ackward back in the game. Yeah, one of your senior captains.
There's no way. You're up 3-0. You lose him in the last 5 minutes?
And it's early on in the season, too.
Yeah, absolutely not. No way.
Okay, Dave, 5:59. Rough Riders are up 3. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing for the Wildcats? What's the game plan?
They got to stick to what they're doing. They're trying some nice things. The effort's better. If I was coaching them, I would be happy that the effort's better.
I would say if their effort and grit and Eye of the Tiger was like this from the very first minute,
They wouldn't be down 3-0.
they wouldn't be down 3-0.
They're still not playing at the level they should be. Their effort's still not there. And same for us. I've seen some really good effort and some good things, but I haven't seen the consistency. So let's see what's going on. So right now, with the injury, we'll take a little break, and we'll get back to you here after the commercials.
You're watching Rough Riders Soccer, brought to you by these fine sponsors: Ace Cuts, Albert Sporting Goods, Uglaze Equipment Rental, Buffalo Wild Wing, Capability, Salina Cycle Center, Eagle Loan Company of Salina, Eagle 767, FCA, Fowler's TV, Freedom Marketing Strategies, Grand Lake Roofing, Buenaries Pub and Pizzeria, JT's Brew and Grill, Larry Schaff Auto Sales, MHS Alumni Foundation, Miller Funeral Homes, Minster Bank, Neck and Back Pain Relief Center, Plus One Professionals Real Estate, Writer Rooters, Roots Pub, St. Mary's Foundry, Sean Barnett Electrical, Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center, Spring Street Storage, TSC, and Varsity Lane.
All right, and we are back after that brief little break. It was Will Ross. Will Ross is able to get back up, and he is able to walk, so it looks like he's good. Looks like we had a foul call there on the Riders.
And we need to be very careful because right now we're getting some of these ticky-tacks in the back, and you do 2 or 3 of them in a row, and they'll get a yellow card.
Yep.
So we got to be careful.
There's 5 minutes remaining, and emotions feel high right now.
Yep. And Bath hasn't given up. They're putting in a good effort.
Nice job by Huck. Slide tackle away. Go ahead, Dave.
Right now, just take your time, bring up everything you got because he can throw it a mile. Good ball. Nice header by Huck.
Okay. Pace for the Riders. Let's talk about pace for the Riders right now with 5 minutes. What do you think?
Just slow the game down.
Slow it down.
Possession is your friend.
You're up 3-0.
Possess.
Slow down, breathe, relax.
Yep. Learn to finish the game out. That's the biggest thing, especially early in the season, is not giving them an opportunity. One mistake and they're back in it, and anything can happen.
Yep. Throwing here for the Wildcats. Nice, beautiful throw-in. Looks like we had White there for the header.
Yep.
Bath wants it right now.
They do.
Always we need to make sure somebody is stepping. Okay, they're trying to just work up the middle. Nice job by the Riders. Trying to connect to spread. Looks like Reed. Sorry, Reed Cantor. Reed with the long ball up to triplet. And we're going to have a call.
And just what I warned us about.
Yep, we were
what
just
did I
talking
say?
about it.
We
So
just
we're
said that.
going to have a yellow card. We're going to see a replay here. Okay, once again, Dave. That's the second captain.
Yes. Second captain, second yellow. You're up 3 best players. Why are they? Let's not get hurt.
Now, we talked about some obstruction stuff as well. That was by the call there.
Yep. Definitely. And when he went to shield, pushed in the
Just
back.
pushed right in the back.
But he just pushed in the back the play before.
Yep.
And got a call, and then he just pushed in the back second time. That's a yellow. And it's the same reason Ackroyd got his. He did a foul there, and then did a foul there.
Ackroyd's coming off the field right now.
Very good. Very good. That is the best way to go. Cannot take a chance.
Yep.
Because Bath is playing still putting in effort.
Yep. They got 3 minutes 56 seconds of play time for Bath.
Yep.
They want it.
They're not going to give up.
Throw in here by Kraft.
Wildcats throwing Kraft.
Kraft trying to connect to looks like Green. Header's high up in the air. Let's see if we can bring this ball down. Okay, Wildcats working that ball. Intercepted by Spray. Spray, nice job making a connection to Klaus. Klaus up to Green.
Yep.
Taken away. We'll have another throw in here for the Riders. Okay. Relaxing.
Good.
Nice interception. Nice read.
Good
Okay.
ball.
I just don't like how I see 5 Wildcats together, Dave.
Yeah, definitely.
They're all in one spot. They're
And
swarming, and they're not pushing up. Yep,
Just
say it.
get them out.
Okay.
It's terrible. So, take your time, keeper. You got no pressure. Take your time.
That was
very
a good
nice.
connection. Nice connection.
There, too.
Okay, unlucky.
Oh, one more. If he'd have put
Nice.
that one more seams wide open, if he'd have just flicked that on, it would have been on like Donkey Kong. So, good job. Yep,
All
following
right.
us, following
On
Bath.
Bath there.
So 2 minutes and 25 seconds. So the biggest thing here is, if it goes out of bounds, I sub any of my other big guys out and just let's take a break. You know. Last thing you don't want to get somebody to get hurt.
Yep. Reset here. Number 2 for Bath. We got Carson Green. Green taking the throw.
Nice.
Nice header by Klaus. Wenjit here with the ball. Wenjit looking for his options, but easily contested. Looks like he'll have a throw in here for the Riders. Nice read to Green. Oh, unlucky hitting the knee.
He did the right thing. Though.
Yep.
16 over the top.
While I was looking, trying to get stopped by Lincoln, and
that was very good by Hawk.
yep, nice job with
That's
that
how
clear
you
by
shield.
Klaus.
That's excellent job. Shield for the keeper.
We got Reed. Reed was slightly offsides, and they're going to call it.
Nope, don't have to.
Nope,
Go
don't
to the
have
keeper.
to. Goes to the keeper.
Yep, keep play. And that's advantage again. That's advantage.
Yep.
No reason to make that call.
No reason
To
delay
slow
the time, let
because
the game
because
go.
the flow of the game isn't hurt by it.
Reed's still here with the ball. Let's see what he decides to do. On that sideline, passes down. Touches,
Touches.
runs around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
1 minute remaining here,
Oh,
and we're going to have a call.
Ooh,
And Bath is going to move quickly. They're allowed to go at whatever pace they want.
absolutely.
Headed away by Huck. Kraft here. Green with the ball.
Nice.
Green with a beautiful ball up to Wenjit. This is 2 50-50 people are going right now. And
Nicely done.
nice
Nicely
job.
done.
We got 35 seconds. Let's see what they decide to do.
Throw the ball.
Wenjit's looking for any options.
Parking lot.
Reed with the ball. We're going to get a call here. Yeah, we're getting quite physical here. Nice thing we only got 21 seconds remaining. We're going to see a replay here of what we just saw. Throw in by Wenjit as he makes a connection towards Reed. And we are in the back and just a massive shove in the back. All right, Klaus here taking this direct.
Put it on frame. Doesn't matter what. Just put it on frame.
Going short. Cantner. See if he decides just to go to the corner. If he's going to mess around with it, we should have a throw in here for the Riders. We got 8 seconds remaining.
Throw it in deep. Just throw it in deep. There you go. Throw it in deep.
A
Nice.
very nice job. And that concludes your first WBL game here for the Rough Riders. Rough Riders on top, 3-0. Dave, closing remarks about what you just saw.
Awesome to get your opening game for the WBL. Want to take that. Doesn't look like we got anybody hurt. Definitely played better in the second half. Scored the goals in the first half, but I thought we played better as a team and did some developing. Got a chance to play some younger players, so that's always a big thing. And again, didn't get hurt.
Yep,
And you're 1-0 in the WBL.
that's a win right there.
And is Bath a dangerous team? Yeah, because Otterville may go through the rest of the season, go 15-1, and have a loss to this team. So
100%.
that's a big deal. So we didn't hurt ourselves, and we're set up for what we need.
And as I said, 3-0 lead. Our goal scorers that we do have, as you can see here on the screen, we have Jake Ackroyd, Reed Cantner, and Will Ross. This does conclude your game here. The next game that the Riders do have is, I believe, September 2nd. Let me double check on that, but that will be against the Salina Bulldogs. Dave, anything else you'd like to say?
No, it's been a great to see the team. I think there's a lot of good positives, and looking forward to the rest of the season.
Yep, awesome. Correction, September 4th, and that is against Salina there. All right, so stay tuned. Stay tuned with Rider Nation Station. You will be getting the broadcast tomorrow for Friday Night Football against Bath. We will see you soon. Thank you for listening and tuning in. Have a good night.
Yep.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.